VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Hey, chat.
I'm crazy, Captain.
Yes.
I'm not. Easy going right there. Looking at him. One more to go.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Good evening, everyone. I am Jeepgirlz, and with me tonight in the caster's booth, I have Pinched-Nerve, and on cams is Aidan-VR. We are here to bring you a fantastic master match between Anomaly and Juicebox. Pinched-Nerve, tell me about these teams.
Well, both of these teams are in the master tier. Juicebox at the moment is the #1 team. They are currently undefeated in the master tier. Anomaly, however, is #7. They've only won one of their games this cycle. They've lost 5. Maybe they can break that streak. Maybe not. We will find out tonight.
We sure will. They are going to be readying up in just a second. And over there on Anomaly, we have KFC, Swagger, and Acorn, and Captain Will. And playing for Juicebox, we have The Law, Vaughn, also known as Mozzie, Swag War, and Ryruff. And we are so excited about this match. It's going to be fantastic. Now, Pinched-Nerve, we were just talking about why this is one of the only matches scheduled this week. And why is that?
Well, Jeepgirlz, the rules for the VRML state that none of the ladder teams are allowed to postpone their games into the break week. However, master tier teams and teams in Oceania are allowed to. They're allowed to postpone into the break week. This is to give the master teams a little more maneuverability because they have the 2 postpones that they can use, and it's just a little harder for them to schedule their games.
All right. Well, we do have Mama Swag War there in the Twitch chat. Val, we are so happy to see you. We're glad you're joining us tonight. And this is going to be a great game. They're readying up right now, and they're about to jump in, and let's see what happens.
All right, on the joust, coming up in just a second. Let's see who grabs it first. And here we go. It looks like Juicebox has the disc. It's thrown out by The Law in a quick shot, but no, it's not going to go in. Captain Will's going to clear it out all the way down, but wait, it's stopped by Swag War. Swag War is looking for a pass. He's coming up into the bubble. He's ducking. He shoots 2 points for the first goal.
And that's going to be Juicebox getting on the board first here. Just a minute, not even a minute, 30 seconds into round 1. It's going to give Joust advantage back over to Anomaly. And, I'm not sure. Is that Captain Will usually grabs for Anomaly? We'll see in just a second as they come out of that tunnel. It is Acorn. Acorn going to send that one all the way down into the tunnel. Nicely connected to Swagger next. Put Swagger next to KFC for a 3-point answer to that first goal.
Wow, that was just an amazing play. I just pass, goal, 3 points, done.
That was crazy.
Well, these master teams, they're master tier for a reason.
Yeah, they don't joke around, do they?
Absolutely not. So The Law has it on the joust. He passes it to his left, and it's going to go right to Vaughn, otherwise known as Mozzie, who's going to walk into the bubble, shoot 2 points. It is now 4-3, 1 point in Juicebox's favor.
Wow. So this is going to be a back and forth match as we love to see. So, I don't know. We'll see. That's going to be Joust advantage going back over to Anomaly. They are going to come out pretty quick and grab that disc. They waste no time. Acorn quickly gets it off to KFC. KFC sends it long, nicely down to Captain Will. Captain Will moving towards the goal. Going to look for Swagger Nuts right there on the wall. Sends it back to KFC for another 2 to take the lead one more time for Anomaly.
The pace at this level is absolutely astounding. I mean, they just come, they shoot, they don't waste any time. You don't see the disc floating around idly. And the players, they know exactly what they are doing. It is amazing. So on the Juicebox joust, we have The Law taking it out, and they're going to send it up to Ryruff. Ryruff passes it down over to Vaughn. Vaughn takes a long 3-point shot. Another exchange, more points. Thank you.
When did Ryruff get here? Hold up. He was not here a few moments ago when I read the rosters off. That's okay. That's going to be Joust advantage going out for Anomaly as Acorn picks it up, but Vaughn and The Law steal it. Oh, and from each other. Again, going to sink that one in, taking the lead by 5. That was dirty.
That was real. Just sitting there on the nest. I think we're going to take this. Are they coming? Are they here yet? Okay, we're going to take that shot just as they get here and can't do anything about it.
felt like they were going, mine, 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 mine.
On the joust, it looks like Acorn picks it up, passes it to his right. And oh, it looks like they're not going to get it off. Swagwar grabs it, sends it back into the orange. And it looks like the Law is able to grab a hold of it and send it back down to Swagwar. Swagwar is looking for a pass, tempting that stack attack, tempting, waiting, playing it slow, carefully. And then he's going to pass it down to Ryruff. Ryruff playing the same game. Wait till they get close and then throw it. The Law's going to take a shot, but no, it's not going in, but it's not cleared either. Looks like Ryruff's going to grab it, but gets stunned out. The Anomaly stack grabs it. KFC over to Captain Will. It's going to be a little floating around here. The Law throws it back. Swagwar grabs it. Looking back, tempting, playing just like this little tease they're playing. Over to Vaughn, shooting it into the bubble, but it's not going to go near the goal. Captain Will's going to try to clear it out, send it over to Swaggernut. Swaggernut clears it all the way into the juice box bubble. And KFC is there. He's going to take a shot from the back. No, he's going to hand it off to Acorn for 2 points.
Shrinking that lead just to 3. It's a 1-goal game. Once again, 5 minutes, 40 seconds. Lots of time on the clock here for round 1. And per VRML rules, it is the best 2 of 3. So we have lots of echo. Hopefully a third round, maybe an overtime. I don't know. We'll see. That's going to be the Law quickly sending that disc down into the hands of Swagwar. Swagwar looking for the pass. Finds Vaughn down on the floor. Going to send it back for a reset to the Law. The Law does move that disc right back down to Vaughn's hand and looking for the play, trying to draw out that defense, occupying Swaggernuts a little bit, but Swaggernuts steals the disc, going to send it all the way back down into the blue bubble. That is going to be a little bit high and quick. Send back by Vaughn. Vaughn sends that one back to Ryruff. Ryruff going to send that one all the way through into the trench.
AFC grabs it, sends it right back into the juice box side. Vaughn's there, however, grabs it. He's looking at over by the left-hand tunnel. And a little stunning going on there, but it's able to be passed off to Ryruff. Ryruff's going to hang around mid, send it down to, I can't see their name, over to Swagwar. Swagwar is going to sitting there at the end of trench, just playing the little juking game, passing it across to the Law. The Law gets stunned out. Well, I guess they fought the Law and won. Swaggernuts is going to grab it, try to clear it out. Doesn't quite get it out. Captain Will grabs it. Then he does get it out. Passed over to KFC, who makes a 3-point shot.
Ooh, tied up with 4 minutes left in the first round here. Wow. Okay, so let's see how Juicebox is going to respond to that. Are they going to get another quick one in there, or will they slow it down and move about? These teams are so incredibly matched tonight. They're such fantastic teams and some of the best players in Echo Arena, which is, it's nice to see them all in the same place. Swagwar with the disc now, looking for the pass, going to find it back in a reset. Oh, but it's going to bounce a little bit funny off the Geo. The Law's going to have to pick that one up. Drawing out KFC, going to send it off the side of the trench for a self-pass back to himself. Sends that down to Ryruff. Ryruff moving towards the goal. Going to send it high to Vaughn. Vaughn going to sink that one in for the 2.
These teams are amazing. These players are amazing. A self-pass off the side of trench? I've never even heard of that before. It's just amazing watching these people.
It is. they're crazy. And you know, a lot of these, I've had the pleasure of meeting a lot of these players, and they're so, it's fun to meet them in real life. And I don't know, they're cool. They're fun. A lot of fun people in Echo. So it's really nice when you get to meet them and you get to appreciate them then a little bit more as players, because you see how they've played in real life, and you get to see their friendships that they have across the teams. It's really nice. It's cool. So that disc is going to go all the way down into the orange bubble and picked up again by Swaggernuts. It's getting some heat from the Law, and that disc is going to go right back into Ryruff's hands, sending it wide over to Swagwar now for the slam dunk, stretching that lead to 4.
Jeepgirlz, when you say you've met them in real life, do you mean the real arena life, or real life as in like human beings?
As human beings.
Oh.
At different LAN events, I've met several of them. A couple of them I've interviewed via FaceTime, and I don't know, they're just, I have a funny story about Swagwar a couple of years ago. Val's gonna die. I had banned him from a server, and then we met at a LAN, and he apologized, and it was comical and entertaining, and he's been a joy to know since then. So, yeah,
Well,
there we go.
Acorn, 2 more points. Score is now 12 for Anomaly, 14 for Juicebox. This is definitely a very close, and they only have 1 minute and 45 seconds left.
They do a very tight round here for round 1. Indeed. He is a good egg, Val. I agree. I totally agree. Such a nice young man. And we've chatted, across the time about different things. So he's a good kid. Nice kid. Vaughn, good job, Mama, by the way. Vaughn there with a disc. Gonna send that one losing possession to Swagger Nuts, but Vaughn takes it back one more time. Moving towards gonna bounce that one a little wide there, as the Law is there in the middle of the orange zone to pick it up. Looking for the play, stunning out. Anomaly there. Oh, what a grab by Captain Will. Gonna send that one back down through the trench.
But it was picked up by Vaughn. Vaughn's going to take a shot, but no save by Swagger Nuts. Swagger Nuts is going to try to clear it out. It's up at the top trench. Swag War is going to grab that disc and juke around a little bit, looking for a pass, looking for an opportunity. And is he going to find it or not? Well, wow. Impressive moves. Impressive 2 more points. Very, very impressive.
Very impressive. Not kidding. That was some fancy footwork, some a little juke in here and there. That was wild. That's going to be Joust advantage just with 30 seconds left on the clock. Anomaly going to have to come out swinging. And at least maybe they can get one more right here. Oh, nice ducking there. Acorn with the disc. Going to send that one all the way down to KFC. KFC going to look for trying to send a backwards shot. That was crazy. Swagger Nuts with the disc, going to lose possession, but Captain Will picks it up. Swagger Nuts gets it back, and it's in, and that's just a 1-goal round.
Yeah, but there's just not enough time. This round is over. Juicebox takes the first round, 16-14.
They sure do. In true Juicebox down, it's time for a snack break. I'm just kidding. I feel like they should have a snack break being Juicebox. I don't know. I'm being a goofball tonight.
That's a drink break.
Drink break. That's right. A hydrate that we're gonna redeem ourselves. All right. Because, we have to stay hydrated too.
I cannot believe these teams. The stacking, the juking, the passing, the throwing. This is a completely different level of Echo Arena than most people will ever know. I'm honored to be able to cast these people.
I know. They're different. They're made different. They're built different, is what we say a lot of times. Circle, you absolutely should need to watch these games with your team. Absolutely. You can learn so much from watching these master tier teams play each other. They're so good. Their stacks are so fast. Their plays are great. Their passing. And you can tell what needs to be worked on just by watching. How you can adapt your play style and add in, although you're not going to be able to add in everything all at once, but it gives you some skills that you can start working on and see what you need to do to elevate your game to the next level. So I love watching these teams with my team, and I encourage them all the time to catch these matches and to watch them and see if we can copy some of the components that they do, because it's definitely a different game. And that's going to be Anomaly getting that disc all the way down into the bubble first. But not quite going to get that one where they thought it was going to go. KFC with the disc. They are on the board first in round 2.
Yeah, I could watch these games all my life. I don't think I'll quite manage to move quite that fast, have quite those reflexes. I'm just a little old for that.
Shh. You're not allowed to talk about age here. We are Echo units. We are all exactly the same. So
Juicebox has the Joust. It looks like it was cleared out, but it's going to be picked up by Swagger Nuts and sent back into the Juicebox side. But the Law picks up the disc and passes it over to Vaughn. Vaughn's going to pass it down to Swag War. Swag War comes into the bubble, sends it up to Vaughn. She takes a shot, and ding, it is not in. Picked up by KFC and sent back to the Juicebox side. But there is a stack. Oh, wait, the disc has bounced back off of Geo, but so has the stack. The Law picks it up and, stolen away, grabbed by Swagger Nuts, a shot at the goal, and another ding. Vaughn is able to pick it up on the ceiling, and they're still on the blue side there. Ryroff looks like he has it. Going to send it back. No. Send it over to Swag War, who's going to walk it through the tunnel and pass it over into the orange bubble, but it's picked up by KFC. KFC's going to float across. Looks like he's going to go through the right tunnel and sends it into the blue bubble, but it's picked up by the Law with a stack with Vaughn, sending it back over into the orange bubble, and oh no, it's not going to go in. Acorn picks it up, sends it back over to Captain Will. Captain Will takes the shot. No, it's not a shot. KFC sends it out of their own zone toward the juice box bubble. And it's going to be picked up by KFC, it's just outside the bubble, looking over there by passing it up to Acorn. Acorn sends it back. It's picked up by KFC and back up, but not caught by... Oh, it is caught by Acorn eventually after bouncing around a little bit. KFC is going to walk along the floor, juke a little bit, send it up to Acorn. Acorn's looking, got a man in front of him, but he avoids, sends it over to KFC. Back up to Acorn, who takes a shot for 2 points. What a great exchange.
Yeah, that was a very long play and a lot of passing. And you know, that passing right there at the end was remarkable. And I think they got a little frustrated. I think Juicebox got a little frustrated watching that disc go back and forth, and just you can't jump at all of them, right? So eventually it's got to slow down and you just kind of wait for it. And they took advantage of that and they just popped that disc right into that goal. Swagger with the disc now on the floor, moving down towards the trench, looking for the pass, getting some heat from Swagger Nuts. Going to pass that one back to the Law. The Law is sending it right back to Swag War, and Swag War is going to send that one across the arena. Ooh, Vaughn with a quick stack coming at his head, gonna sink that one in, putting Juicebox on the board here in round 2.
And now it's only a 2-point game, only 1 goal away. You know, I was talking to Swag War in the Discord server earlier. He promised me a good game, so I very much expect to see a very good game.
I think he's delivering. Yeah.
Yeah. Anomaly comes out of the tunnels, and Acorn sends it over to Swagger Nuts. Swagger Nuts sends it over to KFC, clears it out into the blue side. Unfortunately for them, Swag War was there, grabbed it, sent it through their left tunnel. It's going to bounce around the trap area, picked up by Vaughn. Vaughn's going to look around. Nice calm day. I think I'll send this disc over to Swag War. Swag War sends it back over to Vaughn, who's, oh, nope, it's picked up by KFC. And sent right back to Ryroff. Ryroff sends it over to the Law. Law goes for a shot, but it's stopped by Swagger Nuts. Swagger Nuts passes it out the left tunnel. And here come the stacks. Acorn picks it up, sends it over to Swagger Nuts. Swagger Nuts going to bounce around a little by the nose, send it over to Captain Will. Captain Will sends it up to KFC for 2 more points. It is now a 6-2 game.
It is. And, you know, I see Circle down there and said, maybe it went away. There it is. My team would solo there. And, you know, and that's a big difference. You watch a lot of these teams and their teamwork, they know that that is the most important thing in Echo Arena, and you are not going to be able to, you can't do it solo. You have to rely on your team. And it's the same with any team sport, right? You watch a soccer match, you have one hothead who thinks he can do the whole game by himself. He's not going to succeed without his team. So you may as well just give in to that and you know, get everybody on the board, and it doesn't matter who scores. That's the thing. At the end of the day, the point is the point. Doesn't matter who puts it there. However, Vaughn just gets that one for 2.
And he got 2 of those points. Very, very, yeah, the teamwork here is just beyond what you'll see in pubs or in bronze games. They seem to work as a unit. It's almost like they have ESP. They just know what they're doing with each other. It's absolutely fascinating. So Acorn grabs the disc, sends it over to KFC. KFC over to Swagger Nuts. Swagger Nuts back over to KFC. Sends it down to Captain Will, who makes another 2-point shot.
Nicely done.
The pace is amazing.
I know. Isn't it crazy? It's wild how fast these games are, especially. And that's what I was talking about the other day is you can watch games at different levels and you can see the skills accelerate, and you can see their stacks get faster and faster and faster, and their throws get harder and wilder and further and faster, and everything just improves and increases, and it's fun. It's so fun to me to get to watch those teams move up through those ranks and improve those skills. What team play there by Ryruff and Vaughn. I don't know if that was intentional, but Vaughn being right there as that goalie got a hand, you know, he was reaching for it and Vaughn just smacks it back and puts it right in the goal. That was fantastic play.
Jeepgirlz, this is Echo Arena. It's always intentional, no matter what happens. It
That's
was
right.
on purpose.
That's right.
Acorn sends it over to KFC. KFC goes to send it over, but Geo jumps into the way. You know how those Geos just love getting in the way. Captain Will grabs it, sends it in for 2 more points. Wow.
Wow, I know, right? Jeez. 3 minutes, 25 seconds left on the clock, and that's going to be Juicebox getting the Joust advantage this time. They took round 1 by 1 goal. We are down by 2 right now with still 3 minutes left on the clock, so we'll see what's going to happen. I wouldn't be offended with a 3rd round by any means, but Swagwar might have other plans, and he's going to send that one down across the bubble. KFC is going to stun out Ryruff there, forcing the loss of possession, and that disc is right there in the midfield as Vaughn and the Law are trying their best to get to it, and Vaughn is going to pick that one up, not feeling any pressure yet from anybody on Anomaly. Going to send that one across the floor to the Law. The Law backing it up off the backboard, going to ding off the ring though and not quite make it in, and that's going to be anybody's disc, but Swagwar wants it the most, and he's going to put that one in because he's got dinner plans.
Well, he also has a promise to me to make it a great game, and I expect a great game. So far, I am not disappointed. Juicebox is only down by 2 points, and they did win the 1st round. This is absolutely amazing. On the Joust, Acorn, as usual, has it, sends it over to the left, and it's going to get over to Captain Will. Captain Will's going to send it down to Swaggernuts, but Swaggernuts is going to get stunned out. Picked up by Vaughn. Vaughn, it's grabbed by Captain Will. Captain Will's not going to keep it though, and it's going to be sent back by Vaughn, but not quite out. The stack catches up to it, sends it out toward mid and back through, but here comes the stack with Acorn, sending it back down his left tunnel. It looks
Vaughn's
like Vaughn. Go ahead.
That's going to be Captain Will making that clear, sending that one down into the trench area where Acorn does pick it up and send. Oh, they've got a triple stack there, but the Law gets in their way a little bit, and Swagwar is able to make that grab on the blue zone. Going to send that one back through, just looking for the option. Going to find it right there in the tunnel with Vaughn. Oh, he also had Ryruff over there on this side. That was wise. Going to send that one back down to KFC. KFC with an open goal. Going to shoot it, stretching that lead.
Beautiful mail slot, 3 points. That's spreading the score in this game. We're looking like we're going to see that round 3. I'm happy about that. Right now, Anomaly is up by 5 points. That's 2 scores. It's possible.
Yes, we do have a caster's curse. It's a real thing.
The Law sends it over to Ryruff. Ryruff, it looks like somebody got stunned out, but the disc still comes through. The Law sends it over down. It's now in Vaughn's hands. Vaughn's going to send it over to Swagwar. He's going to give it right away to Captain Will. Going to float over there to the right wall. It's going to bounce around a little bit. Captain Will's going to send it out, and it's going to bounce around with some Geos, but it is going to get into the blue bubble. And KFC is then, and he dings right off the rim. It's no, is it? And 2 more points for Acorn. 15-8.
15-8 with just 18 seconds left. Now, I don't know if you noticed that when it was down on the orange zone, it looked like they passed that disc back out to Swagwar at the 3-point line so they could take the 3 and go ahead and get that one clear, but it did not work. They were not able to pull it off, and that is going to be round going to Anomaly.
With the last second through the ring. Absolutely, we're going to get our round 3. We're going to get our amazing game. It is anybody's game now. It is 0-0. The score is nothing. These 2 teams are just starting again. I'm looking forward to this.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh. What a fun match. And we were talking earlier about different players and different play styles and their speed. And I had a coach once that, because we were talking about age and we were, everybody's the same age in Echo, but I had a coach in Echo, my very first coach, says to me, Jeep, can you jump and squat? And I was like, yeah. He was like, well, I don't know how old you are. And I'm like, okay. I'm not going to call him out, but it was kind of comical. I was like, I'm perfectly capable of jumping and squatting. Thank you very much. Just teach me.
I can jump, but I play in my basement. I hit the ceiling. As far as squatting, well, my knees I don't have 20-year-old knees. Sorry.
Oof, all right. I know. I
With my
wish.
squad, I might have to struggle to get back up.
You might just stay there.
Yeah.
There are some players who play Echo seated. I don't know how, but there are several that play seated. So I think that's really cool. And I think that, I don't know, I think it's neat that somebody who might have a disability can still play this phenomenal game and still gets to be a part of a massively great team sport. And in Echo Arena, you're on the same ground. So that's really cool. The Law now going to send that disc across the arena, and that is Vaughn picking it up. Vaughn's going to send it down as getting a lot of pressure from Anomaly. Anomaly is going to grab that one, though, sends it back. But the Law grabs it once again, sending it back for a nice little reset to the mid. And that is Rye Ruff with the disc, sending it all the way through as the stack comes in from Swag War. And it is good.
3 points, real quick. This is the game I was promised. I'm happy. I'm thrilled. It's just watching this team is absolutely.
It's a joy, isn't it? I know.
It is amazing watching these teams.
It's amazing.
Acorn's going to grab it, going to send it straight down the middle. Picked up by Captain Will, but sort of looks like he was slapped back down and given up to Vaughn. Vaughn's going to give it up to Acorn, who's going to send it back to Swagger Nuts. Swagger Nuts going to juke around, send it over to Captain Will, who takes 2 points.
Yeah, I understand completely. That's going to be Joust advantage going back over to Juicebox. Right now, Val, you're cheering for Juicebox, and I think they're hearing you, so keep it up, keep it up. That is, very nice play indeed, as they do come out now. The Law going to send that one down to Swag War in the tunnel. Swag War moving down to the arena, not getting any pressure yet from anybody. Going to send it over to Vaughn. Vaughn sends it high to Ryrev, who dunks it for the goal, stretching the lead to 3 points.
You cannot tell me that was not a little showmanship up there on the ring, just tapping that in there like that. But that's okay. We're here for the show. Absolutely. So Anomaly is going to have the advantage this time, and coming out of the tunnels, we have Acorn grabbing the disc, send it over to their right tunnel. Picked up by Swagger Nuts and sent down to KFC. KFC sends it over to Captain Will. Captain Will's going to reset it back to Swagger Nuts, who sends it back down to KFC and reset back to Acorn. Acorn's on bow tie. No pressure. Oh, wait, here comes somebody. Send it down to KFC. KFC's kind of floating around there, a little juking, kind of tempting. Come on out. Come get me. Come on. You can get me. You almost feel like he's singing that, you know? Sends it over to Swagger Nuts. Swagger Nuts is going to play a little of the same game. Send it up to Acorn. Acorn's looking for a shot, not seeing anything. Sends it over to KFC. KFC. Oh, it's saved. Vaughn grabs that disc and tries to clear it, but it doesn't quite get out. Vaughn's able to grab it again and send it out through mid. And over into the orange bubble we go. Here come the stacks. Ryruff grabs it, looking around. Oh, they don't keep hold of it. A lot of stunning going on there. It's sent over. KFC's able to pick it up. Clears it out through the tunnel. Oh, nope, through mid. Gonna go back over to... Yeah, absolutely amazing.
Wow. All right. And that is going to be Anomaly picking that disc up, sending it down to the floor there. Swagger Nuts looking for the pass, going to find it, just take it himself, getting the 2. And, you know, I heard your impression a moment ago of the player taunting the other one. I don't think it would be that nice. You were so kind and so lovely, and I think they're probably yelling and screaming and saying, "Come and get me! You're not gonna catch me," you know, and not being quite as polite. But I loved it. The Law gonna send that one down and all the way into Acorn and Captain Will. Captain Will's gonna send that one. I'm sorry, Acorn sends that one back out all the way down to KFC. Oh, what a grab from the Law! Denies that goal and sends it all the way back into the bubble and off the wall, where the Law finishes his own goal.
Well, I thought that one was going to go all the way in. That would have been beautiful. But that's okay. 2 points is good. They're ahead by 3 points. Anomaly needs a 3-pointer to catch up. And out of the joust they come. And once again, Acorn's going to grab it, send it down the right tunnel, picked up by Swagger Nuts. But wait, Swagger Nuts gets stunned out. The Law grabs it, sends it over to the ding ring. Picked up by Swag War. Swag War is going to play a little game, send it through for 2 more points. It is now 9-4. It is a 2-score game. Juicebox's favor.
Juice Fox's favor indeed, and they that was a great goal by the Swag War, by the way. Anomaly going to come out now with the Joust advantage. They are a couple of goals down, but I have faith in Anomaly that they could get us all the way to the end and maybe give us an OT. That's going to be KFC sending that one all the way down. Captain Will trying to get to it, but will he? No. That is going to be Vaughn with the disc. Going to send it all the way back into the tunnel, but KFC is there. Have no fear. Going to send it across the arena to Swaggernuts. Swaggernuts drawing out Ryruff a bit. Going to pass it back. Oh, nice. Gosh, if that would have connected, that would have been an absolutely remarkable play. But KFC is there once again, always having his teammates' backs, and Acorn with the disc. They are not quite getting it in. KFC with the grab again. Oh my goodness. Vaughn with the grab and go. And they are off with the disc. Ryruff has it. Open goal. Oh. And KFC gets a hand on it right as it goes in.
Oh, Jeep, can you goaltend that well?
No. Dude, I wish. I aspire to be that.
That was amazing. The last second grabs and oh wow. Picked up by Acorn. They're not gonna go quite so far this time, and they still give it up to the Law. Law's not getting too much pressure here. What's it? Someone's coming, passes it back, sends it over to Ryruff. Ryruff's gonna walk up toward the top, waiting for that pressure to come in, send it over to Swag War. Once again, Swag War is just going to pass it across the Law. They're just killing a little time here. I think they might be. Just take a little time off the clock. Ryruff's going to send it over to Vaughn, who's going to make a shot. 2 more points. They are now up by 10.
Up by 10 is tough to come back from. But you know what? If anybody can do it, Anomaly can. And we have seen them play, and they're phenomenal. Anomaly is phenomenal. Anyway, so Joust advantage going back over to Anomaly. They are 10 down. It's 3 minutes, 15 seconds left on the clock as Acorn does make that quick send all the way down into the bubble to Swaggernuts. Swaggernuts going to sink that one in for the 2, shrinking that lead bit by bit.
That was so fast. It was just straight through, in the goal, done. Your turn. Absolutely amazing. So for a rare joust by Juicebox, they're going to come out the tunnel, and the Law is going to quarterback the disc, send it over to the right tunnel, and oh, it's picked up by Swaggernuts, who's going to send it toward the goal, but it's not quite there. KFC tries again, and still not going to make it in the goal. They're going to catch up to the disc. KFC sends it back, but sends it back to Ryruff, who's able to clear it out of their zone and over into the orange bubble. The Anomaly stack's able to get there fast. Captain Will grabs the disc, tries to clear it out, gives it over to Acorn. Acorn sends it over into the blue bubble, but the Juicebox stack is there. Ryruff grabs it, sends it back. Oh, but there's a Geo right in the way. You got to know those things just jump right in front of you when you're trying to pass. They always jump in front of me. Sends it back over into the Anomaly bubble, and we have just the Juicebox in there, and they're just going to drop it in. 2 points, the Law. Once again, it is a 10-point game.
The Law sinking that one in there with a little bit of style and grace. Yeah, I give it a 10. Sorry. A minute, 46 seconds left on the clock as Anomaly does come out here with the Joust advantage, and they are going to grab that disc. Acorn sends it quickly down to KFC. KFC going to send it across the floor into the hands of Swaggernuts. Swaggernuts trying to get there, but those stacks are coming in so fast from Juicebox, forcing that pass. Captain Will going to send it across, but it's not quite going to make it. But Acorn's there to pick it up. Picking up the Acorn. Going to send that one to KFC for the goal. It's just 8 points.
What's an 8-point game? How much time do they need to make up 8 points? I can't do the math in my head fast enough.
Yeah.
Oh,
there we go.
Timeout.
There we go. All right, so each team gets 1 timeout per game. So they are definitely taking their timeout. Who did take that timeout?
It's Anomaly.
Anomaly. Wise. Well, of course. I mean, Juicebox wouldn't right now, right?
Oh,
Very quick timeout. That was fast. Maybe they just, who knows? There's no telling. But they're back. And that's going to be quickly over to Juicebox here for the Joust advantage. And we're going to come right out. What with, I'm not sure what that was. Acorn with the disc. Yeah, I'm going to send that one all the way in.
Oh. Wow. Wow.
What?
45 seconds, 5 points. This is absolutely doable for Anomaly. They're on their game. They can take this.
They need to do that 2 more times really quickly. Like, really quickly. Not
Cleared
gonna.
out.
Ooh, maybe.
Picked up by Swaggernuts. Swaggernuts is going to send it over to the blue side, and there's somebody waiting. Acorn.
Oh.
Oh, what a beautiful save by Ryra. Grabs the disc, sends it not quite all the way out. Captain Will's able to grab a hold of it, but not for long. Swag War grabs it and starts counting the timer.
That's it.
This is
Yeah, burning the clock now.
Play with the disc a little bit. KFC goes to send it out. They just don't have enough time. Oh, what an amazing game. Anomaly falls to Juicebox. 11.
That was fantastic. What an absolutely remarkable game. These two teams are phenomenal. And that's why Master is no joke, right? We've got 8 teams there right now. We've got Challenger Cup this weekend, which is going to give us those 2 empty spots filled in Master Tier, and that's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you join us for those. What else do we have going on Pinched-Nerve? We've got Fall Fest coming up, which is October the 15th. It begins, and we have season finales for Pavlov, Onward, and Echo Arena, which is going to be awesome, and 6 weekends of that. What else do we have going on?
I honestly have no idea. I don't have any of that material.
We have tomorrow night, we have the Canadian taking on it's all North America, but Canadian taking on United States. I keep doing that, North American. So used to saying NA for us. Canada taking on the United States for an epic match. It's going to be phenomenal. Even the casting crew is Canadian and United States, so everybody's going to be represented, and those rosters are amazing. So make sure you check that out. It's going to be super fun. I can't wait for that game. Anyways,
I'm looking forward to watching that game.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Absolutely. You have any closing words, Pinched-Nerves?
Not really. Have a good night.
All right, you guys, I'm Jeepgirlz. This has been Pinched-Nerve, and on cameras is Aidan-VR. We are so thankful that you guys joined us. Have a great night, and we'll see you later.
VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Border Foods, VR Cover, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, and VRware.net.